What's going on, you guys? My name's Dev, back here from D-Loan, and today we'll be talking about the NBA Defensive Player of the Year. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and we're still trying to get to 200 subscribers by the end of the year because we already got to 100. So if you guys enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, and yeah. So we're gonna be talking about who I think will win the Defensive Player of the Year this year because we already did this for Clutch Player of the Year, Sixth Man of the Year. What else? Clutch, yeah. Most Improved Player, and then we did it for Rookie of the Year. So if you guys enjoyed these videos, please like, subscribe. We only got this one and the Most Improved and the Most Valuable Player, aka MVP. So let's search it in the Google search. What did I search for the other ones? Oh, NBA Defensive Player of the Year odds. Okay, so 2024 Defensive Player of the Year odds. So, there's quite a bit of people. I'm going to also add some people who I think will be on here. The first people I'm not seeing. Oh my god, they have a lot of people. Okay, I'm just going to go through this list. So, this might be a long list. So, beware. Okay, so the first player on this list, which is kind of crazy, LeBron James. LeBron James is the first player on this list. And I kind of understand it. He's kind of old, but he's still a great defender. So do I think he's going to win? No. Next one, we got Paolo Banchero, who's also second to last on this list. And Paolo's a great defender for a second year player. Next, we got Kevin Durant, who is he's a great defender. I don't know what to say for most of these people. So we got Nikola Jokic, who you wouldn't think would be a great defender or even a good defender in the league, but he's on this list for Defensive Player of the Year. So obviously he's doing something right on the defensive end for basketball. And LeBron was plus 50,000. Paolo was plus 1,000 or plus 10,000. Then Kevin Durant was plus 10,000, and then Nikola Jokic was plus 10,000. Then we have the person who's anchoring the Boston Celtics defense. We have Kristaps Porzingis, who's plus 9,000. And Kristaps Porzingis is an amazing defender. Probably because he's 7'4", but he's also a great defender. Then we got DeAndre Ayton, who's plus 7,500. I don't know what to say about DeAndre Ayton. Good job for you. I guess you did good this season. Then we got Paul George for the Los Angeles Clippers, who's plus 7,000. Paul George is a good defender, PG-13. Then we got Dillon Brooks, who's one of the most annoying defenders in the league, but he's on this list. And he's plus 7,000 as well. Then we got Clint Capella, who's probably one of the most boring. In my opinion, he's boring, but he's a lockdown defender for a center. So, and he's plus 6,500. So, great defensive things for him. Then we got Derek White for the Boston Celtics, our second Boston Celtics player. This is not our last Boston Celtics player. Almost their whole starting five is on this list. I'm pretty sure their whole starting five is on this list. So, he's plus 6,000. Then we got Shaedon Sharpe, who's a high flyer. He didn't even play most of the season, so he's plus 6,000 as well. Then we got DeJounte Murray, who people thought fell off on the defensive end of basketball, but he's still one of the most elite defenders in the whole league. So, it's plus 6,000 for him. Then we got the next Boston Celtics player. We have Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown is plus 5,500. And Jaylen Brown is, people always say he can't use his left hand, but he's a great defender. Then we got Anthony Edwards, who's plus 5,500 again. And Anthony Edwards is, I saw that block on the Indiana Pacers. That block was nasty. Then I don't understand this. I'm going to go to the top eventually, and Victor Wembanyama is pretty high, but here I guess he's only plus 5,000. So Victor Wembanyama is probably like the second best defender in the whole league as a rookie. Then we got Kelly Oubre, who's plus 5,000 as well. Great defender for the Philadelphia 76ers. Then we have Miles Turner, who's anchoring the defense for the 6th seed Indiana Pacers, and he's plus 5,000. Then we got Jimmy Butler, who's not even in the playoffs yet. Or no, he's in the playoffs, and it's not even playoff Jimmy yet, bro. And he's already plus 4,500. Then we got the next Yeah, we got the next Boston Celtics player. We got Jason Tatum, who is plus 4,500. And then we got Herbert Jones from the New Orleans Pelicans, who is plus 4,500 again. Then we got Ben Simmons, who's plus 4,500 again. Then we got Cameron Payne, who I don't even think about for defensive player of the year, and he's plus 4,000. Then we got Onyeka Okongwu for the Atlanta Hawks, who's also plus 4,000. Then we got Naz Reid, who I know is an elite backup big man, and he could be a starter on basically any other team, and he's plus 4,000. Then we got Alex Caruso, one of our only guards on this list. Alex Caruso is a lockdown defender in his own right, and he's plus 4,000. Then we got Kawhi Leonard, who is the claw, the defensive anchor of, even though he's not the defensive anchor, he is a great defender for the Los Angeles Clippers, and he's plus 4,000. Then we got Marcus Smart, who's one of the most probably annoying defenders, but he's probably one of the best defenders. He won a Defensive Player of the Year already in his career, and could he repeat? Probably not. Plus 3,500. Then we got Mitchell Robinson, who missed most of the season, but he's plus 3,500 or 3,500, and he's a great defender for the New York Knicks. And then we got Robert Williams III, who I didn't see that much of because I didn't watch that many Portland Trailblazers games this year, but he's also plus 3,500. Same with Walker Kessler for the Utah Jazz, and I don't really know what to say about him. Great for a second-year player. Then we have plus 2,800 for Jared Allen for the Cleveland Cavaliers, who is an elite defender in his own right. Then we got Drew Holiday. I told you the whole starting lineup for the Boston Celtics would be out here, and he is plus 2,500. Then we got Draymond Green for the Golden State Warriors, who's plus 2,200. And he's been suspended multiple times, but he's still an elite defender in this league. Then we got Nicholas Claxton for the Brooklyn Nets, who's their starting big man, and he's plus 2,000. Then we got OG Anunoby, who's plus 1,900. And great pickup for the New York Knicks. Then we got Mikal Bridges, who is plus 1,800. And great for the Brooklyn Nets. Two of their players are on here. Then we got Brook Lopez plus 400 plus 1,400 for Brook Lopez. Then we got Joel Embiid, who missed a lot of games this year, but he's still plus 1,300. So great for Joel Embiid, and he probably would have won MVP if he didn't get injured. Then we got Rudy Gobert, who's plus 1,100, and he's probably going to be the Defensive Player of the Year this year. So yeah, and then we got Anthony Davis, who's plus 1,000. So, great for Anthony Davis for the Los Angeles Lakers. The first player on this list was literally LeBron James. Now we're at the top, and it's Anthony Davis. But there's still 4 more players on this list. We got Bam Adebayo, who is plus 900. Great. And his three-point shooting is looking elite, finally. Not elite. I don't mean to say elite, but, like, it's finally looking better. Then we got Giannis Antetokounmpo, who is plus 800. And great for Giannis. He's already a former Defensive Player of the Year. Then we got Evan Mobley, who I'm going to predict that he's probably going to be a future Defensive Player of the Year. Maybe, if Victor Wembanyama doesn't take all of them in the future. And he's plus 500 or 550. Then we got a next player who's 550. The former last year's Defensive Player of the Year. We got Jaren Jackson Jr., who's the same as Evan Mobley. And this is odds, opening odds. So, now we're going to get to the real odds, what our people are waiting for. So, our first player on the odds, it is Anthony Davis. And Anthony Davis has been doing amazing on the defensive end, just like every other year for the Los Angeles Lakers. Then we got Bam Adebayo for the Miami Heat. And Bam is doing still amazing for the Miami Heat. And he's probably going to do better in the playoffs because Miami's just a better playoff team. Then we got Jared Allen, who is an anchor for him and Evan Mobley, like the Twin Towers of the whole paint. So, yeah. Then we got Derek White, who's going to be our only guard on this list. And Derek White is showing why he should be one of the only guards on this list. One person who I don't know why they missed, I just got to say his name real quick. Jalen Suggs, amazing defender for the Orlando Magic. Derek White does definitely deserve his recognition. So, great for Derek White. And it's showing their betting. I'm just going to show it at the end. Then we got number 2, a rookie. The second best defender. Or he might be the best defender in the whole league already. Victor Wembanyama for the San Antonio Spurs. Victor Wembanyama came into the league and immediately is averaging 20 points and getting like 3 blocks a game. Amazing for Victor Wembanyama and great for him. So, And that leads me on to the top player who people think are going to win Defensive Player of the Year. The Defensive Player of the Year odds go to Rudy Gobert for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert has been the anchor that they needed at the center. And who I think will win Defensive Player of the Year this year is, I think, Rudy Gobert. But I wouldn't be surprised if they throw a curveball and make Victor Wembanyama the first rookie to win Defensive Player of the Year since like David Robinson. That would be kind of cool because he's in San Antonio as well. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and it's another 10-minute video. So peace, and I might do one more video today. So enjoy.